Good morning to everyone. I am Dr. K. Kannan, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, Dr. SNS Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science, Coimbatore. Today we are discuss about understanding transaction management. This is for agenda. First of all, the introduction to one transaction and ACID properties in transaction, and introduction to schedules and serial schedules and non-serial schedules, and conflict serializability and view serializability, and precedence of graphs and recoverable schedules, and gasketless of schedules. Then challenges in transaction scheduling and conclusion. And first we discuss about what is the introduction to transactions. And transaction definition is consists of series operation executed together. It is ensuring the logical coherence in databases. Then data integrity assurance. Data integrity assurance is easily we can maintaining for transaction time in data integrity, and some partial updates from the during the concurrent of operation scenarios, that is called as data integrity. Next, it is a consistency of maintenance is some of the grouping operations we perform to help of the transaction time. Easy we can ensure the database all the consistent state after the changes. That is main reason of we using the consistency. And what is the ACID properties and transaction? There are three type of transactions following on. Is atomicity and isolation and durability. The atomicity is guarantees that all operation in transaction are completed or none at all, and isolation it ensures that the transaction they execute the independently, the preventing the interference from concurrent execution. And durability is guarantees permanent of effects of committed transaction, ensuring the data survival post crash or failure. Next one is introduction to schedules. The definition of schedules define the order of transaction operations, the crucial for managing concurrency in database system, and role in concurrency management. The effective scheduling ensure the proper concurrent transaction and execution while preserving data integrity and consistency. Next one is the type of schedule. Two primary type of exist. One is the serial schedules, which are the sequential or non-serial schedules allowing the overlaps. And serial schedules execute the transaction sequentially, ensuring no overlapping operations, thereby the maintaining the consistency. And what is the characteristics of serial schedules? The key traits of include the simplicity in execution order and a predictable state transaction and easier error handling. An example of serial execution is the transaction 1 and transaction 2. If you complete the complete T1 before the T2 start, easily we can valid of serial schedule. Non-serial schedule, it is the permit of overlapping execution of transaction, the enhancing the system performance through the concurrency and resource sharing, and benefits non-serial scheduling, the improved resource utilization and reduce the wait times for transaction, contribute significantly to system efficiency and throughput. An example of concurrent execution, non-serial schedules. The transaction is T1 and T2 may both read and write concurrently, the outpacing the operations. Next one is the conflict serializability. The conflict serializability, it is ensure the non-serial schedules are equivalent to a serial overview of the operation independence. And the testing method overview. Next one is the testing method is serializability of employee, the serialization of the graph and identify the cycle and indicating the conflicts, and illustrative the example. And the transaction T1 and T2, their operation is demonstrate the conflict access on shared data elements unique queue. The view the serializability of definition. The view is serializability guarantees outcome of transactions the conform to some serial execution, the sequence of equivalently, and comparison with conflict serializability of unlike conflict serializability, the view serializability of focus on the outcome, the rather the operation order independence. And what is the characteristics of view serializability? It accommodates of a diverse execution order, ensuring all operation yield result equivalent to serial transformation. And precedence graph introduction is visualization of dependencies in schedule, the facilitating of conflict, serializability, testing and analysis of effectively. And what is the constructing the graph? Create the precedence graph and identifications of draw edges. We denote the conflict in the operation from the constructing the graph. And what is the interpreting graph result? The presence of graph indicate the conflict of serializability of the cycles, and instead of signify the conflicts, preventing the serial equivalence among the schedules. And recoverable schedules and cascading rollback prevention and impact on transaction efficiency. And recoverable schedules enable the recovery without long committed transaction, the ensuring the data consistency during the failure. And cascading the rollback prevention is avoiding cascading the rollback. The strategy includes the using strict protocols and maintaining the dependency tracking efficiently, and impact on transaction efficiency. The effective recoverable scheduling techniques enhance overall transaction efficiency while safeguarding against integrity issues. The cascadeless schedules prevent the cascading rollback by ensuring one transaction does not read the uncommitted data. And the significance of cascade schedules, the enhances system reliability by preventing the rollback propagation across dependent of transaction during failure time. Next, some challenges in transaction scheduling: deadlock, and starvation, and performance overhead. Those are the transaction scheduling. The conclusion is effective scheduling, role of the effective scheduling and impact and on data integrity and the system performance benefits. And effective scheduling, it is effective scheduling significantly enhance transaction management by preserving data integrity and optimizing system performance. And impact on the data integrity is proper transaction scheduling directly influence data integrity through control the execution order and conflict the resolution strategies. And system performance benefits is advanced scheduling techniques facilitate better resource allocation and ultimately improving overall performance in database system. Thank you.